is 10:50, and I'm going to tell you something. Robin, I got your message from calling 10 Point. They said you had a very long list where you were trying to get me fired. And they said that they told you to mind your own business. And they said that you had a very long list and they could tell that you were very hateful. And they didn't want to hear what you had to say. They just told me to be careful because of people like you that are out there. And I told you if it was God's will, it's going to be done. And now that you stood out among yourselves out there, Robin, if that's even your real name, because they don't even believe that's your real name at the office. But, they can tell you're so full of hate. So full of it. And I also let it be known. In the end, God's will be done. And they know how I am when it comes to the Lord. Because the back windshield of my truck is sitting at the office now. They'd rather have somebody on the road that they know has the light of God in them than a drunkard, a liar, a thief, all the things that won't inherit the kingdom of heaven. Which you would probably fit that bill. Because he didn't even bother explaining, but he said it was such a long list. And you contacted them on Facebook. So I'm fully aware of what you did. And it's not hard for me to get your information if I want it, neither, Robin. If I was you, I'd be considering what's watching you now. See, because things are about to turn around. They said you sent them video clips, everything, just trying to be as hateful as you can be. But I told them, I said my seatbelt was behind me. I said I got it across my lap. They're okay with that. But anyhow, I just want to let you know your message was received and they did tell you to mind your own business. But you guys, you see what I'm saying? These people have literally been following me around and this is what they do. When I was in that gym, they called the gym to try to say that they felt threatened by me. When I was at Verizon using the Wi-Fi they had, they called the donut place saying I was out there and they felt threatened by me. This is what they do. And now they tried to call the office to see if they couldn't get me in trouble for my job here. Let me tell you something. Don't be surprised if you don't get a visit now from God. You'd be surprised how quickly things can turn around on you. Enough of that. I ain't gonna waste my time talking about the Scoffers. He asked me what a scoffer was. I said, did you read the letter that they sent you? Did it sound kind of hateful? And he goes, oh yeah, it was full of hate. And actually I even got to witness to him. To testify to him. Now he got to learn a little bit about what's going on because of you. I've also had people tell me the videos you're putting out are causing people to find this channel too. So, you do what you gotta do. And don't be surprised if things don't start coming against you. We don't have much time. You're definitely on the latter end of it. But try to remember what they told you, okay? They told you to mind your own business. And that's what you should be doing. You're gonna want to by the time it's over with. But yeah, you guys, YouTube, now you see what's going on. They did contact 10 Point where I work, and the only thing that happened was they let me know that these people, Rhonda, I know what your last name is too, if that's really your last name. He didn't think it was, but don't be surprised. If you think you ain't being watched, you're wrong. You're being watched by the Most High. The Most High. But anyhow, they like what I'm doing with my job. They like that I'm willing to travel. They like that I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. It's not easy finding drivers today. When I got this truck was filthy, bad filthy, from the last drivers. But yeah, he said it was a very long, drawn out list. They just went on and on and on and on. Yeah, I said it sounded real hateful, didn't it? And he goes, oh yeah. I said, that's the demonic spirit, man. And he goes, what do you call them, scoffers? I said, he goes, how many are there? I said, 60, 70 or more. There's a lot of them. And I said, this is what they do. That's all they do. I said, they follow me around and they try to create chaos any way that they can. And I said, but things are going to turn around on them now. Now, they're going to start feeling what I'm going to call the beginning of their wrath. Things are about to turn around now for you. And those that do the will of God, of Abraham, Jacob, and Isaac, those that are following him, he's going to do battle for us. I don't have to do nothing. You're doing everything you can do to make sure you're known for who you are. And man, your letter was just such a long letter. Try to shorten them up next time. Okay? See, my truck's sitting at their office too, man. And by the way, that's a 24-hour office too. And somebody's always at the office. But you'll see on the back window, I'm all about Jesus Christ. That's what I'm about. They find that a little disturbing when they see somebody so full of hate against somebody that's all about Jesus Christ. Isn't that something, you guys? I was really surprised. You know, but they called me just to tell me how hateful this person was and what they were saying. He did ask me, he said, be careful when you're videotaping, Mark, because they're trying to use your videotapes against you too. careful as I can be. You know, I said I don't do anything really wrong. But that was your best, and you're in trouble. You're in trouble. That was your best. That's to all you scoffers. Like I said, don't be surprised. Things are going to start turning around on you. My faith is in the Most High. And I know He's the creator of all things, including you. So this message was made particular for the scoffers. May God have mercy on your souls. And I know it's a demonic spirit that's in you. Okay. Peace. You guys, you see what I'm saying? They're out there. They're trying to create trouble. But it's going to end up coming back on themselves. Satan's kingdom won't stand. They're going to end up devouring one another.